Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Saturday Morning Super Talk. I'm Evan.
And I'm Andy, and it has been a busy week here at Beyond the Panels. The Amazing Spider-Man 2 opened last week, and the reviews were less than stellar.
The movie wasn't as bad as people are saying it is. The action is great, the characters are great. There's just too many emotions going on. It's like a roller coaster.
You know what, and that's my biggest pet peeve about films like this. When you add that unneeded teenage angst to every little moment, it just doesn't need to be there.
High school just really wasn't that bad.
It wasn't, and when they try to really over-dramatize things like that, in superhero films especially, it just really annoys me.
It's kind of just too much. I just don't get it. But when we sat down with Andrew Garfield, he gave us his insight into his real-life high school experience and how it felt the second time around.
It's not designed to be an easy experience, like somehow. Like there's lots of pain involved and uncomfortability and awkwardness and shame and it's just so going back as a 30-year-old, it's kind of nice because I was able to like watch it as opposed to and laugh at it as opposed to really be affected by it.
You have to admit that it would be nice to go back to high school and not have to deal with the other crap, especially with Spider-Man's abilities.
Now that would be awesome. I went to school in a 14-story building, so being able to crawl across the walls would definitely make getting to class a lot easier.
Yeah, God, I can imagine. Well, when we sat down with Emma Stone, she tells us how Gwen Stacy tackles saving the world without powers and how to handle a teenage relationship.
She's not going out and fighting villains, although she does help a lot. She is a brilliant scientist, and she's getting a scholarship to Oxford for molecular medicine, and she wants to better the world, and that's what she understands how to do. And outside of the relationship, she's going for that. And I think it's easy, especially when you're a teenager, to get caught up in whatever it is that your boyfriend or your girlfriend is doing. And she kind of finds a way to surpass that and to go her own way.
Now, Emma Stone figured out how she fit into the Spider-Man world, and when we sat down with Jamie Foxx, we want to know how his vision of Electro fit into the exact same world, and how a villain's born.
When everything else around him falls apart, Mother doesn't remember his birthday. His job shuns him. And socially, he's just, he can't get it going. So when he does turn into Electro, he's looking for that warmth from Spider-Man, like, remember you told me that we was friends, and when he doesn't find that, that's when he's like, okay, I gotta do what I gotta do. That's what was cool about Electro, was that he feels like there's more people like him, and there was even a song that when I was working on this, I wrote words. I may be black, but I ain't no widow. I've just been shadows in the dark. He may be yours, but he's not my hero. I embrace his malice in my heart. I've been patiently waiting, but I'm angry now. He promised me the lightning in the sky. I was told they would one day worship me, yell and scream my name, but they turned their backs on me and lied. So now I'm chasing spiders.
Well, that's it for this week, but make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel because we're coming back next week with the cast of Star-Crossed.
Yay.
And we have more interviews from Spider-Man.
And don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Tweet us your comments, tweet us your favorite geek pictures, your favorite costumes, and we'll pretty sure to put them on our show.
You'll be on the show. Well, we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.